Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to do something real simple. If you're having some issues with your cruise control, possibly your Jake brake, you could have an issue with your clutch switch. Now I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of videos out there. This is just a real basic one I'm gonna do for you guys. And here is the area that you're going to take apart when it comes to your clutch switch. You have 4 of these Torx that you're going to need to remove those screws. There are 2 on the top. There are 2 on the bottom. Okay, I repeat, you do not need to disconnect the hydraulic line or the line that goes from here to the other cylinder down at the bottom. Again, you're just going to remove those 4 and everything should literally come out. It's going to be a bit tight, but you can do it. I'm going to show you the inside. Here we are on the inside. This is your clutch, your brake, your accelerator pedal. And underneath, there is your assembly for your clutch pedal. Okay, this is where the switch itself is connected. Okay, so here, sorry about that, this is the part that's going to go out towards the firewall, towards the engine, and this is what's going to stay inside in the cab. There's a little clip that you need to remove. This is a little locking clip, and then you essentially separate them, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. This is a little safety clip that you're going to need to remove from the back of that little connection. Now here is the actual clutch switch, or not the switch, I'm sorry, but the connection here. You can see they're literally, you push down and literally just pull them apart. Now I'm holding the camera here, so it's a little difficult, but again, you're going to push down here on this little lever, and then that'll automatically let you separate. And I was able to do it with 2 hands. Again, this is the side that's on the OEM, okay, and this is the side that's going to go over out towards the firewall. As you can see, again, nothing to it. A little retaining clip and the actual plug. And again, you've got 2 screws on top, 2 on the bottom. Again, 1 right here, 1 right there. That gives you a slightly better view of what you're going to be removing. And again, this is your clutch switch right there, and that is where your Allen goes. And I think it's just going to be a real simple, like a 4mm or 4 metric. Literally, that's it. So you remove that, and I'll show you how. Okay, literally, once you loosen it up, you can start taking it out with your finger. And again, do not drop this little bolt. I'd hate for you to lose it. I don't know if they sell a replacement for it, but anyway, that is, as you can see now, it's coming out pretty nice. And again, at this point, you can just start using your finger. This is the replacement part that you get from your local Freightliner, Wabco, Meritor. There's your part number, and that's pretty. Now that you remove the bolt that secures it, this will actually come out kind of like a door hinge, so it comes out this way, and that's it. There is our switch. Nothing fancy to it. Those are the 2 points of contact. As you can see, that's it. So when you push down, this is what makes the contact to let you use your Jake brakes, your cruise control, and even start your engine in this case. So we're going to put this back in, and we are going to get this truck back on the road. So literally, once you install it, you're going to find the little groove that's inside the pocket. You're going to slide that in, and that's it. There really is nothing to it. Now you're going to install the bolt that catches right inside. That'll help you secure it. You don't need to over tighten it or over torque it, just snug, and maybe a little something extra, and then reconnect and reinstall everything. And I'll show you a little bit about that. Again, you're going to put your bolt right back in there, and I usually start it with your fingers. Make sure you get it down in there. Make sure you don't cross the threads or anything like that. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna tighten that down, and we're gonna reinstall this back into the housing, reconnect everything, and that's it. The customer's ready to go down the road. And again, don't disconnect any of this. What you'll have to do is essentially bleed the entire system all over again, because you're gonna get air into it, and it's really just gonna make life a lot more difficult than, you know, you don't have to do it. Okay, now that you've installed it, you've installed the bolt, you're gonna just, again, tighten that down, nothing major. Okay, remove that, and you're gonna essentially feed this right back into where it came from, okay? Got that in there. We're gonna feed the cable through, literally. Push that in there, and that's it. As you can see, line up your 4 bolts, and again, don't tighten them all down first, just make sure you get them in. Start snugging them down, and then we'll show you the other side exactly what we need to do. Okay, there's no alignment, there's nothing major to it. Again, just put that in there. You're gonna see your holes will line up. Put your 4 bolts back in. We have our 4 bolts mounted up, and again, everything's still loose and has to get tightened down, but I just want to show you that again. You got your 2 top, 2 on the bottom, and that's pretty much it. Okay, now we secured our pedal assembly to the firewall. Again, tighten everything down, make sure it's correct. You know, just give it a little pull. It's not going to go anywhere. You're going to run around here, and you are going to look up underneath, and you're going to find that cable that we fed through. Hopefully we can find it there. But again, there is our pedal. There is our cable. Okay, and here is our pedal. As I showed you that, there's our new cable that feeds through from the other side or from the switch itself. Connect it, put your little retaining clip back in there. Just tuck it back up underneath the firewall, or you can zip tie, whatever you feel more comfortable with. The driver doesn't have to hear that banging around. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing more to it. It's pretty simple. Literally takes minutes. You can do it yourself, save yourself some money. Hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Thanks for watching, guys.